MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago White Sox. The White Sox look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Gio Gonzalez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping up to the plate, Johnny Damon. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Kansas City, the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Oh, yeah, Matty boy, it's time right here, D-Row, to start getting greedy. You win the first 2 of a 3-game set at home. It's time to get greedy and go for the sweep.
Yeah, you got to take care of business in front of your home fans, without question. That's exactly what this team's doing.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The second baseman with Merrifield.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Temperature about what you'd expect for this time of year, 56 degrees at first pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Row. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
The 1-2.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Trying to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
The first, Gonzalez, and a dive, but he's back. In now, George Brett. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
The 2-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. Still 2-2. Merrifield stands at first with one out. Struck him out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
In is Jorge Soler as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit on the ground to third. Moncada fields it cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair. Now it's the White Sox turn in a scoreless ball game. Jacob Junis, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Standing in, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
That's ball 2. Count 2-1.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
It's a nice job by the offensive player right there to stay in there on that fastball. He wanted it back. You could tell he was frustrated. He swung through the pitch before.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. So now to the plate, Larry Doby, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
On the ground is short. This could be two. There's Merrifield. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Batting third, the first baseman, Frank.
Ready now for the White Sox, Frank Thomas. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. So next to the plate for the Royals, Salvador Perez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0. Hey!
Swung on and belted to left by Perez. This one's deep. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Royals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Stepping in now, Adalberto Mondesi.
Adalberto.
Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's one away.
Batting eighth, the first baseman, number 66.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Ryan O'Hearn. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The Palehose put up a big number in the runs column yesterday, so a repeat of that would certainly help their efforts in going for this sweep here today.
When you're playing as well as this team is right now, they've got them right where they want them. They're only down one early in this one, and when you've won a couple of games in a row already, you have that feeling you can certainly come back and win this one.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right side. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Royals get one on this swing by Perez. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Royals. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Paul Konerko. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To third. Brett is there for it. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 9.
Up next for Chicago, Minnie Minoso. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First offering on its way. This year against right-handed pitching, Minoso is hitting over 350, up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here it comes. Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Jimenez.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1's the count.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Now the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail this one 1-0. Top of the third set to get underway. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Johnny Damon. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
With Merrifield next to hit. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. A base hit in his first trip. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Number 5, George Brett.
Digging in to try it again, George Brett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Anderson ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Welcome back. As the White Sox look to get the offense going in the third, this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. One coach told me before the game, there are certainly plenty of areas for us to improve offensively, but first and foremost, we need to start by putting the ball in play more often. There's too much swing and miss in our game. And the stats do back that up, as they currently rank near the bottom of the league in strikeouts, so that appears to be an area of emphasis going forward, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Damon has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these two teams find themselves entering our ball game here today. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Now here it comes.
Hey.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. One and two to the White Sox catcher.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Merrifield picks it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Leore Garcia.
At the plate, Leury Garcia hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Going after it is Gordon, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So a two-out single there as we check out the teams with the highest batting averages here in the first month of the season. And we see that these guys are currently in third place in the AL in that department. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
From the belt, the pitch. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. A runner on first with two away. Hit out towards second. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox. It remains 1-0. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Jorge Soler.
The right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And that's through, a base hit. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning. And as you can see there, he's currently leading the Royals in that category. Hunter Dozier digging in now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. That misses. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2.
Nope, that's down.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
fouled away. One run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. From the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Mondesi is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
1-2, the counts of the Royals shortstop.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Royals leave 1. They lead it 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Larry Doby. First delivery to him on the way. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher, when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning of this season.
Frank Thomas is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he popped him up. Here comes Soler. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Paul Konerko, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. None out, runners at first and second. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get one home and maybe two. And the runner will score from second. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
Man, if I was on the mound, I would not let this guy hurt me. He's been tearing the cover off the ball the entire series, and he drives 2 more in right here.
He is definitely a man on a mission, and he's making a huge impact. At the plate now, Minnie Minoso, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1. Popped him up. O'Hearn has room in foul territory. 1 down.
Now batter, the right fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eloy Jimenez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey.
Comes set, and the 0-1.
Nope.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. It is a slider that backs up for a ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Merrifield brings it in, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Yoan Moncada. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Two 2-0 count. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. New inning set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Number 66.
Now here it comes. And it's fouled away. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, one down.
The left fielder, number 4.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
So one away now for Alex Gordon. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Doby is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Johnny Damon. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the White Sox 2 and the Royals 1. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The White Sox, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. All even now, 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. full count still. The next 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
At the plate, Leury Garcia. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Sent on the ground out to second. Merrifield picks it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Back to the top of the order now, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Going after it is Gordon. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They lead it 2-1. With Merrifield next to bat, and Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1-2-3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First offering on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
Not close. It's 2-0. Two and one after the foul ball there. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now batting, George Brett. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the pitch. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jorge Soler. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. KC down in order. Our score remains 2-1. Digging in and looking for more, Larry Doby. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
The center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Now the pitch.
3-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here is the big hurt, Frank Thomas. He's set and the pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Nobody out, runner on first. And he misses again, 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Tailor-made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
So base is empty now after the double play, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Paul Konerko. Now here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Merrifield scoops it up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're through 6 full, and the White Sox are out in front 2-1. Steve Cishek is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 31, Steve Cishek.
7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the DH, Hunter Dozier.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot here to left center field. 8th home run on the season for him, as the Royals have climbed back to tie things at 2.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
And up steps Salvador Perez. And he puts it on the ground to second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Hey, guys, that's a well-executed slider down the way right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
Mondesi.
To the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit.
Now batting, number 66. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Ryan O'Hearn will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
And there's ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. 2-1 to the Royals first baseman.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The 3-1. Now a swing, and O'Hearn sends this one high in the air and out to deep right field. And they have taken the lead. Three-run home run down the line in right. Home run number 5 on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Johnny Damon, no hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Jimmy Cordero enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 50.
Standing in now, Whit Merrifield, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Minoso is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The third baseman, number 5, George Brett.
Ready once again, George Brett. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. KC leads this one 5-2. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're doing a decent job of putting the ball in play, but far too many of their swings are resulting in soft contact and groundouts. The adjustment that they're talking about down here is forcing the ball up in the zone, laying off anything from the knees down, and punishing anything they get in the middle to upper part of the zone.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Number 9.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Nope.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
1-0. Nope.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. from the stretch. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman,
Now here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Greg Holland comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 35, Greg Holland.
So here's Yoan Moncada as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Driven to right field and deep. Looking up is Soler. See you later. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going as we are all tied at 5.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Into the box, Yasmani Grandal. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Away the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Holland is a guy known for his lights out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
And this pitch misses for a ball, and the Chicago catcher's back even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
You know, he just doesn't have command of where he's throwing the ball right now. I mean, that pitch was supposed to be on the outside part of the plate, and when he missed by that much, something's off.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
So now to the plate, Leury Garcia, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And this is on the ground for Merrifield at second. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Here's the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. To the left side, but it's well foul. Collins ready. 2-1 on its way. Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Sox get 3 thanks to this 3-run home run. We're through 7 this afternoon, all even at 5 apiece. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left as they've taken a 1-run lead. Hunter Dozier will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game, and on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The White Sox are looking for the sweep in this game, as we mentioned earlier, but trailing by 1, they're going to need to come from behind to do it.
This one's still well in striking distance. Only trailing by 1 going late on to the game. They just need a bloop and a blast or some kind of extra base hit. This one's far from over.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Doby has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. From the stretch. Fouled away. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. And for the opposition, wrapping this up and salvaging a win would at least make their trip out of here a little more pleasant.
This could be just what the doctor ordered. Nobody likes to get swept on the road, so winning this one could be big for building back team morale.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The 1-2. Grounded to short. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Digging in once again, Adalberto Mondesi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And right into the shift. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But a run for the Royals here in the inning, and it came on this home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Royals 6 and the White Sox 5. Trevor Rosenthal is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 40, Trevor Rosenthal.
So stepping in, Larry Doby, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
The center fielder, Larry Doby.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and we are tied again.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Into the box now, Frank Thomas.
35.
As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Line drive that's going to be caught out there. It's short. And that becomes the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter, Paul.
Next will be the designated hitter, Paul Konerko. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
The batter.
Well, he was definitely
9.
struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Stepping in now, Minnie Minoso, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
In now, Eloy Jimenez, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's waved at and missed 1-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
The set and the 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready with the 1-2. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Adios, pelota. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's now an 8-6 ball game. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's happening. This ball's jumping at it.
You know, D-Row, this is always a nightmare for a pitcher. Not only is this a good hitting ballpark, but the wind blows out on top of it. This is the last place you want to be a pitcher at.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 9th inning coming up. White Sox on top, 8-6. Keith Folk comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set for the start of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That misses. 2-0. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
Count is 3-2.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at-bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
To the plate now, Alex Gordon. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. One out, nobody on. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up to the Royals, the center fielder, Johnny.
Digging in now, Johnny Damon, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Hit back toward the mound. Anderson brings it in. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox break out the brooms at home and sweep their division rivals.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. Chicago used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Jimmy Cordero claims the win out of the pen, his first. Keith Folk wraps it up for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 8 runs, 10 hits. No errors, they left 2 men on base. For Kansas City, 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors, they left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.